Hello. I don't mean to alarm. I don't mean to even cajole you into believing. I don't even mean to ask you to see the cross behind me and find out I'm not going to nail myself to it. I don't mean to have a cigarette. I don't mean to have a cup of coffee which is sitting here. What I mean to do is show you and demonstrate just a couple of concepts having to do with collocation theory, placement, timing mechanisms, what's referred to as in satellite circles, meaning persons who engage in the use of satellite technology as a means of conversational value. The place value turns into something other than otherworldly. It pertains to where we are now. To lecture and scold would be counterproductive at this time, not to mention irritationally beyond indifferent. Here's where I go with this today. You've seen a theme over the last year and a half if you've been watching some of the media I've been read socially. And I used to, in fact, educate, work all day long like this with children who reached a certain age and began to become their own autonomous person in their own little zone of autonomy, we call it. Educators specifically. What I've done is found something that requires dialogue, conversation, and the technology just simply wasn't here. Back in 1997, it didn't exist. So I'm going to depart from showing you whom I look like, because I know I'm an interesting photographic personage at this time in my existence. That doesn't mean I like the fame or even the lack of fortune that's been going with it. Paperwork-wise, I have millions of dollars in my name. Millions. In the liquidity, though, I have a $5 bill. Therefore, I am not saying to you, send me your money. I'm imploring with you to pay attention to why money here, the financial accountability, the logarithm itself, is going to make a bigger difference than the indifference of a little bit of wasted water. If we can get 1 and 2 of an engine moving properly. And to do that properly, I have to become a social scientist, looking like this and attempting to reach you this way, instead of a engineering scientist, which might be a very quiet, obscure millionaire with a couple of $10 million behind his name and a few patents, but a quiet lifestyle. This is going to change my life again, probably, if it's watched. If it's not, most people will then look at you and say, if I saw it and you didn't see it, I either didn't like you and you're ignorant, or the word didn't make itself around the campfire, which might be a bad idea. Here's that technology. We're in Ojai, California. And right now, what you want to pay attention to is the E, and then the I, missing dot, C, missing dot, E, missing dot. This part of it here, if you imagine that type of device, a bracket, is called in situ code. This would be referred to as the World Health Organization E-code. That's currently found, the World Health Organization E-code is currently found in the ICD-9 upgrade to ICD-10. That's how I think they're calling it. It could be a diagnostic code, IDC. I'd have to look it up for you, and I can't. While I do that,